Julia Anderson, mother, seems like she's extremely happy that her daughter passed away. That is the reaction from many people in the public. When you ask me, I want to say, yeah, boss, why Julia mother look so happy? Why she laughing? Why she giggling? The people. Does it look like she have an onset early stage of dementia? That is what some people are saying. It look like she have some form of dementia going on. This is not normal according to Caribbean parents' reaction. Normally, when a child is gone before a parent, Caribbean parents got along bad with people very remorseful, crying because them belly pain gone with people. Me can tell you from first-hand experience. My own mother, my older brother, yes, passed away at a young age. Yes. And when he got that stroke in the hospital, he stayed in that state for about 3 to 4 years. My mother never want to let go. Every day she call him on video phone. Look on him, talk to him. Yes, my people. Until it was that day for her to say goodbye to her son. So many of us, when we actually see her reaction, we said something not right. But in this live stream right here, Yard Boss is going to show Uno. Yard Boss is going to prove to Uno, really and truly, why Julia Anderson, mother, can't hold in the excitement what she feel. Because a long time this a go on in that house there. A long time our brother want murder Julia for that the house there. From the mother pass away in 2023. That the boy there want murder him niece for the house. The people. It was back in 2017. Yes? That Julia's grandmother signed over the house to Julia. My people must show only the deed last night. Yes? I want to say, yeah, boss. Everybody named upon the deal. So everybody have equal rights in the house. No, that is not how it works. It all depends on how the deed is set up, my people. When we click on the thing, yes, when we click on it, we want to see a Julia name first, come on it. In a second, we'll pull up at the deed and refresh on the memory. Yes? Julia name first, depend it. And then the rest of them name catch on the deed, my people. This a boy with them call Michael Foster. And guess what? Julia mother actually have 3 names. She have Beverly Foster. Foster is her maiden name. Yeah, that's what she born with. And then she was actually married to Julia's father. She go by the name Beverly Anderson. And then she later marry again to somebody who have last name Patterson. So she married twice. So all of them name was on the deed, but it's the baby girl inherited the property, my people. And why did she inherit the property? Why did Isilda Foster leave the property for her only loving granddaughter? Because I heard that she was the one who took care of her grandmother. The grandmother have other children, you know. Yes, it's not just them two, you know. It's not just them two in a Mount Vernon live with them mother from them come foreign. No, it's not just these two. She have more kids in a Florida, in a Kissimmee, Florida, close to Disney World. Yes. And she also have other grandchildren down there too. But she loved this one so much. And Julia also had a sister in the house. And it seems like the sister really and truly loved Julia because the sister, when we're about to see her in a second, she was very remorseful when she heard what occurred, what happened to our sister, my people. I go by the name Yard Boss. Please like this live stream. And if this is your first time seeing me on your screen, my people, please subscribe to the channel. Hopefully, I am coming through nice and clean. Let me listen to myself. All right, my good. This is the first time using this laptop, so everything is going according to plan. My people, all right, let us give you guys a refresher. Mhm. And then we get into the nitty gritty. All right, so this is the news report that broke over there in Mount Vernon, New York, my people, when they actually reported the slaying of Julia Anderson.
My younger daughter came, and she was gone. So my heart felt like it was gonna come out. My younger daughter came, and she told me, she was gone. So my heart felt like it was gonna come out. Oh gosh.
Watch me now. Looking at that reaction right there. Mhm. Many of you saying that something wrong with the mother. Nothing wrong with her. I don't believe anything is wrong with this woman. Yeah. Some people are saying that is people react differently when it comes on to people dying. Not like that, my people. Not like that. Ever since the grandmother passed away, mhm, that is when the problem started. The grandmother willed the house to the granddaughter Julia. Mhm. She and her brother was very upset, very unhappy about it. And me sure say she and the brother a war Julia in a that the house there, my people. Mhm. The proof is in the pudding. Back in 2025, the wicked uncle Wakila, he actually called the police them pan her and have her arrested for the house. Said that she forged the documents. Say that she held the grandmother. I don't know if the grandmother was suffering from dementia. I don't know. But somewhere, somehow, he accused her of forging documents to put her name on the property first. No, back in 2017, they actually transferred the title, you know. Him never know what go on in 2017. Him know same name did they on the deed. Him never know how him name catch on the deed. What make him never talk to him mama about how the name catch on the deed? What make him never review the will with his mother? Hmm? Those are questions I would like to ask that the wicked uncle there. But guess what happened? I feel I know exactly what occurred. The grandmother was in sound mind, and the grandmother got an attorney mhm, and said, my son never take care of me. Me live in the city. No, them never live in the same house, you know. She passed away in Florida. She was in a home in Florida. But the reports that I'm getting is that Julia took care of the grandmother when she was sick. Maybe before she went to that nursing home. Maybe before she went to that nursing home, Julia was taking care of the mother. And she probably spent her final days in Florida, the people, because we read the eulogy last night. Yes? So the grandmother get an attorney and she get a will done. And she excluded the blasted son and she excluded that the woman that we see on the screen, the people, has been heirs to the house. The house do have no mortgage on it currently. The house is fully paid for. The market value right now for that house is about 800,000. If them list it on the market, them probably get 900,000 US dollar cash for the house. Greed, envy, and bad mind. That is the reason why he murder him own niece. And this mother right here, the people, her reaction mhm, tells the tales. The daughter gone. The boy gone to prison. Who inherit the house now? The mama. And not just 900,000 alone she gonna get. Wanna stay tuned. Me I gonna tell you now how she's going to be benefiting from that $27 million lawsuit that Julia filed against Westchester County for the arrest, for the false arrest that occurred in 2025. Wanna stay tuned, my people. Let us continue with the news report again.
Reason why somebody would have been targeting her?
I'm not quite sure. I'm not sure.
Beverly Patterson is in a state of shock.
My younger daughter came and she told me she was gone. So my heart felt like it was gonna come out. Oh gosh,
Any reason why somebody would have been targeting her?
I'm not quite sure. I'm not sure.
Lie she a tell. Lie she a tell, my people. The whole of them living at the same house. This is 2026. From 2023, them a war Julia in that the house there. For the house. From 2023. She was there when Michael Foster called the police them on her own daughter and got her daughter arrested for thievery, whatever the word name, for stealing the house from under them they two there. She knew exactly who wanted to murder our daughter. Our own brother. She knew exactly. Don't make you fool.
Beverly Patterson is in a state of shock after her daughter, 39-year-old Julia Anderson, was shot and killed overnight, leaving the group home where she worked with disabled adults. What's going through your head right now?
Well, I just took 2 Tylenol because I didn't feel too well. I just feel kind of, I don't know how to describe it.
And
she didn't feel well. She's elated, excited. Well, you know what? I don't want to say this about a female that carry a child in them stomach for 9 months. I don't want to say that, but just looking at this video, when people are only case me look on in my lifetime, me never see nothing like this before. Me never ever see anything like this. Yes, the happiness, the joy. Have you ever seen any mother react like this before? When a child got murdered by them own uncle? No, sir, this no normal. This no normal. She say, when she hear the news, she take a two Tylenol and she laugh at the end when she say, she take 2 Tylenol. Boy, I don't know, Rasta. I don't know. Please like the streamer, people. And please subscribe to the channel if this is your first time seeing me on the screen. I go by the name Yard Boss. You guys have been asking. You guys have been saying, Yard Boss, what about how the woman a laugh and a carry on? Me I go tell you no why she a laugh and a go along so.
Unimaginable situation as police try to find the killer. Overnight, police taking a close look at what appears to be 2 bullet holes in the passenger side window of this distinctive Jeep Grand Cherokee with pink rims. Police say she was shot multiple times in the abdomen and died at the hospital.
I've seen that same car like all the time. I'm shocked. I mean, like, I lived here my whole life around this block. It was quiet. Nothing really used to go on.
That gunfire just before.
Watch the contrast. That is a total stranger right there, so. The news reporter asking a total stranger. Yes? Look on how he's answering the question. Remorseful and him not even know the victim.
For midnight, happening right outside Mount St. Michael Academy on Murdoch Avenue in this residential neighborhood. Detectives canvassed the neighborhood Tuesday looking for evidence and witnesses.
Just heard a few shots, maybe 2 or 3, maybe. And I didn't think that they were here. I thought that they were coming from maybe a few blocks away.
This is crazy. I just hope they get justice and find the person. That's what I wish.
Just look at the reaction of the total strangers when the news interviewed them compared to the mother. My people, compared to the mother. Stay with me, my people. I'm going to explain to you how the mother will be inheriting every blasted dollar, even the shillings them that is in Julia's bank account. The mama, I get it. The sister now get $1. If she have a favorite niece or a favorite nephew, them not getting anything. The only thing they may get is if she have life insurance policy on her own or through her job, and she lists whosoever she want to list as beneficiary. The people. That is the only way anybody else ever get nothing. But the woman is the next of kin. The woman is the last person standing. Mighty God of Daniel.
Breaking tonight at 10, there's been an arrest in connection to the shooting death of a Mount Vernon woman in the Bronx. 58-year-old Michael Foster has been charged with murder, manslaughter, and weapons possession. He's accused of shooting and killing 39-year-old Julia Anderson as she sat in her car. Police say the gunman rolled up on a moped and started firing through the passenger window just after midnight on Monday. They say the suspect and victim lived at the same address, but at this point, they're not saying anything about potential motive for the shooting.
Why him do it? That the boy there is a serial murderer. Not in this episode here. That the boy there, a serial murderer. It not take nothing for him murder something. Where go through him head, him said to himself on that fateful day, July 13th, 2026. Him say, me call the police, then me arrest you. And now you sue for how much millions of dollars. You're not going to get a chance to leave to make that amount of money there. You're not going to get a chance to leave to sell the house from underneath me. It's either you get nothing, I'm going to send you to the grave. Me not get none, and you not get none either. He make up his mind on that fateful day for dirt. Him own a niece over money. Over money. We see people dead for less than that still, you know. A lot of you guys in the comment section say, yeah, boss, the house don't even look like no multi-million-dollar house. My people. Some people dead for less than $1. Some people dead for just stepping on somebody's shoes, much less. 900,000 US dollars. What him believe his mother should I leave for him? Boy, I don't know, Rasta.
Shooting.
This is the sound of gunfire that woke residents on Murdoch Avenue. The focus of that investigation, a black Jeep someone opened fire on, killing Julia Anderson, who is sitting in the driver's seat.
She usually comes home at 12 o'clock in the night, and usually when she comes, she always making some kind of little noise or something, so I know she's home. But then I was wondering what happened. I didn't think she knew that.
Boy, this mother. All right, let us watch the mother again. Yes, and then let us see the sister's reaction.
In the driver's seat.
She usually comes home at 12 o'clock in the night, and usually when she comes, she always making some kind of little noise or something, so I know she's home. But then I was wondering what happened. I didn't think.
No remorse. Look on the sister.
The victim's sister, too distraught to speak on camera, but says Anderson had just wrapped up a night shift as a caregiver at a group home for developmentally disabled adults in the Wakefield section of the Bronx. George Enriquez is a neighbor and co-worker.
The mama, no remorse. The sister can't even talk on the camera. This man right here, he worked with her, and look how emotional that this man is.
I felt it so much for that girl this morning when I heard the news that you don't know. I think I was going to have a heart attack, bro. But all I can tell, she's a very, very nice person.
That is the reaction that the mother should have. Nothing wrong with her. Nobody can tell me, say this a woman here suffering from no blasted mental illness. No way, Jose. The only mental illness she has suffered from is the mental illness where I go full up a blasted bank account with millions of United States dollars. Yes. Elated, she saw this one coming. She knows the mighty God of Daniel. Was she happy that her daughter passed? Me not believe deep down in her heart she was happy. Me not gonna cast a judgment upon her. Yes? But when news leak, and she said, rotted, what just happened right here, so? Him kill her, him gone to prison, she no have no pitney, she no have no will, everything I come to me. Whoa, yo. What? Yes. She can't contain herself. She don't know if she can cry, she don't know if she can laugh, she don't know how to contain herself.
4-7 precinct in the Bronx took out alleged killer Michael Foster. He's a 58-year-old man who was living in the house, the same house as the victim, Julia Anderson, on Bell Avenue in Mount Vernon, New York, along with her mother. And we're still waiting for official word on what his exact relationship to her was, but...
The uncle. All right, enough of the news now. See? So remember, everybody is living at the house, right? Julia never put them out of the house. More than likely, all them do are pay a little electricity bill and pay a little water bill and pay a little disability. Boy, I don't know how I see the comments them. The comments them now come up. Oh, there we go. Come me I say, me now see the comments them on the screen. All right, me I see one know. Me I see one know. Keep on the top comments and keep on the thoughts coming for people. So, everybody living at the house. Yes? And my assumption is, them just pay for the upkeep. Property taxes maybe like $10,000 a year time. So let's say everybody contribute. Yes? But because of greed, the uncle decide he might go take out the daughter, the niece, who is Julia Anderson, 39 years old, of Mount Vernon, money making Mount Vernon. And as we mentioned earlier in the stream, people, Beverly Foster is the mother. Foster is the maiden name. She born with it. Yes? And then she married to Julia's father, which is, then she become Beverly Anderson. And then again, she marry again, and she become Beverly Peterson. The people. No. Why would she be so ecstatic that her daughter passed away? Yesterday I showed you. Yeah, let me pull it to the screen. Yeah, I can show a lawsuit that Julia filed against Westchester. All right, so here we go. Let us pull it to the stream here. So this is Anderson versus County of Westchester. The people, let me make myself a little bit bigger here. Oh, me get so small now. All right, give me a second there, people. All right, so there we go. Anderson versus Westchester County. This was filed back in October 13th, 2025. Yes? This lawsuit right here is for $27 million, United States dollars. The last update of this lawsuit right here is April 2nd, 2026. It's still going on. So the question that I had is this. Yes, the question that I have is this. All right, I'm gonna keep on the thoughts in the comment section. May I try not look on the comments then, but keep on the thoughts coming in the comments, right? The question I asked myself last night is this, right? Since Julia passed away, would the lawsuit itself die with Julia? And it is not. So most civil rights and false arrest claims survive the plaintiff death, but people. The executor or administrator of Julia's estate can ask the court to be substituted as the plaintiff and continue the lawsuit, my people. If the estate win or settle the case, the money is paid to Julia's estate, not directly. Of course, Julia already passed, right? So the money will be paid to Julia's estate. The proceeds are then distributed according to her will, or If there is no will under United States in Tesla, it will go directly to the mama, the people. So the lawsuit not dead when Julia passed away. Somebody else can pick it up, or attorney or whosoever, and then them can settle for whatever, maybe $1 million, $2 million, whatever it is. And then the mother will get it. So that is how that would go for people. So one, she inherit the house, 900,000. Two, she inherit the proceeds of the pending lawsuit. So now you see why the mother would be laughing like that on television. Some of us are saying that she actually suffering from early set dementia, but y'all boss no believe so. The proof is in the pudding. But people, we're not going to jog out this live stream. I'm going to come to your comments in a second. But people, let me just adjust this stream here, right? So big up on yourself. Thank you guys so much for joining another live stream. Please like the stream and please subscribe to the channel if this is your first time seeing me on your screen. But people, Veronica, big up yourself. Veronica said, good evening, yard boss. Veronica said, wicked mother, I hope she get nothing. No, she gonna get the money. Laughing and all of them things there does not, it's just for us. We are looking at it and I say, boy, this a woman here. She hit the jackpot. That is basically what happening now. She hit the jackpot and she don't know how to contain herself. That is what happened. And it come across as being unremorseful and so you're acting in the public domain. Yeah. But I don't think, is it something that you know that her brother was gonna kill the daughter and she not send it to the police? We don't think so. I think the daughter, the niece knows that the uncle want to kill her. She had run-ins with the police them with the brother. She knows that her uncle is an old criminal. She tell the police them that in the lawsuit that her uncle is an old criminal. Yeah. So everybody in the house knows it is possible that this boy would have murdered somebody in the family. All right. So Ilian said, thank you for telling the truth. She did help take care of my, oh shoot. Oh, let me see. This is a family member. What the person name? Jewel. Thank you for telling the truth. She did help take care of my niece. As her auntie, I know about the deed. Oh, the searches for the deed to make things right. Oh, so this is a family member right here. Let me see. All right, let me give the family member my number. Let me put my number upon the stream here. Yeah. Let me put my number upon the stream. So it is 646 529 1529. All right, I'm putting my number on the screen. Yeah. Please reach out to me. Yeah. Yeah, and just give me a little bit more detail. You don't have to come on here or anything. You know, if there's anything that you want me to share with the public, right? Because what I'm getting from the people in the community is that Julia was a loving person, right? And she really and truly loved her grandmother, right? So let us read what I believe this is a family member, right? Jewel, she said, let me put it to the screen here. So Jewel said, thank you for telling the truth. And well, me just analyze, I just some brain work, right? Me look on cases, right? And me analyze and me dig. Yeah, I'm not just like any of the bloggers them. We just like read what you would say, like the news report. When I see the news report, I see the address, I dig a little further, right? I don't want somebody just tell me, say, she own the house and this and that. I want to go find out for myself who really and truly owned the house. And when I dig, I'm going to go on the county's website, me see that Julia was first at the deed, right? And what that tell me is that the grandmother, in the wording of the deed, the grandmother transferred the house in 2017 solely to the granddaughter. And it could possibly be that Julia herself, right, did not want to leave out the mother and the uncle, and she was the one who convinced the grandmother to catch them up on the deed same way. Because none of them never did on the deed prior to 2017. No, them never did on the deed. No, they were not. Okay? So see, now, thanks for telling the truth. She did take care of my niece. As her auntie, I know about the deed. Okay. Your auntie know about the deed, right? And then she go on and she said this again. The search is for the deed to make things right. Yes. Yeah. And Julia is a very intelligent young lady, and I mean, it's what our grandmother wanted. You can't fight that. And even though our grandmother leave it for her, Julia never moved all the people them out of the house. Everybody was still in the house living. So why kill her for that? Like, negotiate, no? If the lady no left you nothing, negotiate with the young lady. And if you don't want to sell the house, but why would you sell a house like that, a nice house like that in a New York City, and go pay rent? It don't make no sense. Everybody just go and live, man. Everybody just go and live. All right. So let's see here. And Jules, right? Let me know if I am judging Julia's mother wrong, right? Beverly. Is this Beverly normal makeup when she's having conversation? Does she laugh a lot? Like, let me know, if this is her normal makeup, because I don't want to judge her wrong. Yeah. All right. So let's see. Veronica said, it's true. She did not love her. That's the truth. She did not love her. Yeah. Well, me can't tell what in her heart still, because I can't feel how she feel. At some point she had to love her daughter, as she give birth to her. So me not really know. Yeah. Veronica say, never she made history with wicked. All right, so let's see here. Jewel say, check out Jewel Champagne D Block Rapper. Okay, let me put this on the screen so I remember. So check out Jewel Champagne D Block Rapper. Okay, I'll check that out. So I heard that she was also a rapper too. Okay, I'll check that out and I'll bring that to the audience, right? All right, so Andrea say, the uncle was arrested before for killing. I think the killing was for an NFL player. Yeah, that is for another story. But I did do some research on that, and I know exactly that these are the only two that he was caught on. Okay, these are the only two. Criminals commit a lot of crimes, and a lot of them get away with. All right, except for the NYPD, and you are willing to search and get it right. Yes. Yes, Jewel. Yeah. I don't like to just go with what news story I have to say. All right. True about the bills for the, you see? And Jules, I just talking about based on because this young girl strike me like the type of person that I am. If I inherit a house, right? Really and truly, me not gonna charge me people them no bunch of rent if there's no mortgage on the house. I foreign with it. We're not rich. We're not gonna mortgage your house. Everybody just pay a light bill and pay a cable bill and pay that they bill there. Our grandmother and our grandfather work hard and buy the house and pass it down. Yes? So that is how I believe the house would have run. And see there, a family member is actually saying, yes, yard boss, I saw it go true about the bills for the house, right? All right. So Julius Anderson. Oh, okay. So Julius Anderson was our first husband, who is my brother. Oh, so this is Julius Anderson, sister right here talking. So she know her. This is Julia's niece. Auntie. This is Julia, auntie. Yes. See my people, these live streams go far and wide. Please like the live stream, my people. And if this is the first time seeing me on the screen, please subscribe to the channel. All right. Big up yourself, Norwood. Big up yourself. All right. Okay. Yes, she don't deal with these situation well. Oh, so you're saying that is her normal makeup? Oh, okay. I get what you're saying. It's good. It's good to have first an account, right, from family members to say what we're seeing is not necessarily that you don't love our daughter. Yes, it's like you're not really seeing her emotions outright. She don't know how to react. But nonetheless, she need to get a lawyer. And she need to see that lawsuit through for Julia. Because if she's a sharing and a caring person, right, it is a sad situation that occurred, right? But you can't allow this lawsuit just to fall by the wayside just so. Because this could also be life-changing for the entire family if she's able to share up the money. Yes, at least the lawsuit portion. I don't think she will sell the house. When she go sell the house and go probably sell it and go to Florida, I don't know. All right, let us see. So Hit Job say, big up yourself, yard boss, and shout out from the Bronx. Good detective work. Condolences to the family. Yeah, man, big up everybody in New York City, Brooklyn. So what me say now? Brooklyn, Manhattan, Bronx, New Rochelle, Long Island. What me I miss? Let me start over again. Let me call out the 5 boroughs them first. Brooklyn, Manhattan, Queens, Staten Island, Bronx, 5 boroughs. And then you know, so we have people in a Connecticut, we have people in a, what you say now, Mount Vernon, right? New Rochelle, Long Island, Connecticut. Yeah, man, a whole heap of place we have people up in the New York area there, you know. When the big up on yourself, I know we have a lot of subscribers in that area. I was just in New York City maybe about a week and a half ago. I was on Flatbush. We go up in the Spanish area. I wanted to do like White Plains Road and all of the Jamaican spot. But next time I come to New York City, you know, I'll definitely hit up the Jamaican spots in New York, my people. The number you sent is not correct. What? Let me try again. 1 second. Maybe just a ring out because I'm not answer. No, 1 second. Let me just make sure. 1 second. 1 second. Let me remove this thing from the 646. Oh, 1535. You're right. Okay. 1535. All right. See the number then. Oh, the number is 646-529-1535. So save that one there. Big up yourself, Vertica. Big up yourself. Yeah, so Jewels, that is the number now, right? 529-1535. And I would like to continue on this case, right? So as you as a family member, right, if you can, like, just reach out to me and just keep me updated on like funeral arrangements, when there's going to be like a viewing and all them thing there, and let me know if it's going to be broadcast, because I like to follow cases all the way to the end, the same way I did with we would call it now, this young lady that flew down from America and she met this boy by the name of Dean Watson. Yes, Melissa Sagnan her name was. So I followed that case from the beginning to the end. And tomorrow, Bujo, right, Lataya Bujo Bulgin will be burying. So hopefully they'll be doing a live stream over there on TikTok, and I'll bring it over here on YouTube also. You know, Joel's condolences. Hopefully I'll be able to talk to you pretty soon. All right. We're going to close out the stream right now, and then we're going to come back tonight about 8 o'clock, right, on this baby girl case over there in Portland. Yes, Crystal McLean. I believe the autopsy report is out now, and what I'm sensing is that foul play actually occurred in the baby girl's death, right? And tonight we'll be just listening to some voice notes from the auntie that went over there and Andre Stevenson show me people and did an interview with Noel. She came out and she classed up her own sister, but people, her own sister would carry the young girl, the little girl, the 12-year-old for 9 months in her belly, you know, she class up the woman. Yeah, we're not going to hear it for yourself later on tonight at 8 o'clock, my people. Thank you guys so much for joining another live stream. I go by the name Yabas. Please like the stream when you exit, and please subscribe to the channel if this is your first time seeing me on your screen. Bye-bye, my people. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday. Bye-bye.